Oof.
We should be live now. I'm gonna wait for it to pop up on the other end here before I can give you a definite on that.
Okay.
Ooh, we are live, it says.
We're live.
Yep, and
I'm
it
gonna go
just
to my
popped up on my
computer.
screen.
I'm gonna go to my computer so I can also look at. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I was just setting up stuff on our
Okay.
end. Hi there, nerds. What's up, fellas? We're doing some more Super Mario,
This is
why not?
replacing our Let's Play channel we briefly had.
Pretty much, I guess.
That's cool. I just like spending time talking to my friend Matthew.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So,
actually open up this thing again so I can see the chat. Because I know you're gonna be...
actually...
I know you're, like, running the chat or whatever. Which, speaking
Yeah.
of, type something in so I can add you as a mod.
Okay, let me go to your channel _... Where did you get the name _Zeus?
Okay, so for a while, just because I couldn't think of anything, I had my Twitter name as _. Then one day I posted a picture of of Nitro Zeus from Transformers 5 that I thought was really good. And so, oh, you're already a mod, it looks like.
Yeah, you don't have to moderate me you don't have to set me as mod every time.
I wasn't sure.
Oh,
I wasn't done with my thing.
It was a fun...
So I made that my profile picture, and as a joke, just called myself _Zeus. And that's just kind of stuck around. Like, don't ask me why.
Kind of like how, for a while, the .exe name stuck around.
Yeah, and then I just changed that to _Zeus for the sake of continuity, I guess?
Continuity. Well, so, fun thing. For the first time ever, I'm going to be opening a Transformers toy and see if I like it. I'm opening the Titan Return Deluxe Class Chasm and Decepticon Quake. He seems to turn into a tank.
Yep.
Which is cool.
And
Stan Lee died today.
Oh boy. I knew we were going to talk about it at some point, but you just kind of dropped that bomb.
Yeah, I did. It's funny, it happened, it was TMC reported it 5 minutes before I got off break at work. So, I basically come back from my break and I'm just telling everyone at work, hey, Stan Lee died, and they're just like, wait, what, really? I'm like, yeah. Most of them didn't believe me. So this guy seems to come with some guns. I didn't know robots that transformed into tanks needed guns, but you know.
I mean, one of the guns is his shoulder cannon, what becomes his turret in tank mode, so there's that.
Okay.
Also, I feel like you should know this now, just because it's a little bit of a weird thing, but his head comes off and turns into a little robot guy on its own.
I see that from the packaging.
Yeah, I felt like that was relevant information, and I wasn't sure whether or not you knew that. Oh, there's a guy here named Frank Manginum. I don't know how to say that.
Frank Mongolia.
Yeah, Frank Marsgolia. That's exactly it, isn't it? So, hi,
what's
Frank
up, man?
Marsgolia.
It's good to see ya. We haven't talked in a long time, me and Frank Mongolia. Last time we talked was probably graduation from Harvard. We both actually, funnily enough, we were both the only people at Harvard who majored in physics and minored in theater. So we were friends. And it's cool
I take it you wanted to be the next Bill Nyes.
We actually hated Bill Nye as we saw him as a rival. So...
Oh, it's Frank Marzegliano. Okay.
Yeah, well, I knew that as we both went to Harvard together.
As you've mentioned already.
As I've mentioned. All these twisty ties out of this Transformer boy.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Those
now...
stupid little plastic ties, those are the worst. What?
Now I have the problem to Ollie's and get a good guy, and I'm not going to give this figure to you anymore, because I'm probably going to like it too much.
He is a good boy, and it's fine, because I do already have that boy.
So, I'll need a good guy to pose him with, but I don't even know if I like him enough. Okay, so I got him out of the twisty ties. I mean, hey, okay. He's posable. He has some cool points of articulation. He's about an inch shorter than my Goku, which is about the height of a Marvel Legend, so... I don't know why I didn't just say he's about an inch shorter than a Marvel Legend.
Because your Goku's closer.
My Goku is closer. My Goku's on my desk, so...
Ow.
And how do I... Does he come with instructions?
Yeah. The instructions...
Well, let me just... I'm tempted to just try and transform him, but...
he's real easy.
I doubt I'll be...
I can kind of guide you along in the process if you want.
Okay, I assume I first take off his head and transform his head into a guy.
Yeah, which is literally just like you unfold the guy into a head, or out of a head.
Out of a head, yeah. I didn't even know these little guys had arm articulation. That's cool.
Yeah, they got arms, they got knees.
Yeah. Hey, this little guy's more posable than I thought he'd be. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
so guide me through.
Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is fold in his little feet flaps.
Okay.
Did you do that?
Done.
Okay. Now, fold the hands into the insides of the forearm.
Okay.
And now,
cool.
There are like 2 joints in the arm that will allow you to do the elbow articulation thing. So just kind of collapse those until you get that thread together. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, he gone. So you do that for both the arms. And then his crotch plate will kind of fold out. Little fold down, that is. You got that? Ian? Oh no, did I lose him? Ian, if you were talking just... Oh, I did. I just lost Ian. He's back. What happened there?
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, you're back.
Okay, so
right.
Crotch plate folded down.
Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, oh, that's the door I just went out of. What am I doing? His legs... There's a joint inside that kind of lets you swing them to the outside.
There's a joint inside that lets you swing them to the outside. Okay, yeah.
So you just kind of move that.
Frank says, are you going to do any Transformers reviews? Just curious. Isn't that literally what this channel is?
I do Transformers reviews. Right now, I'm planning on scripting a Versus episode for Masterpiece Movie Bumblebee and Masterpiece Movie Bumblebee, kind of going over what works and what doesn't for the two, so that you can make an informed decision when you decide to buy one or the other. Though, honestly, if you can, try to get both, because they're both good boys. I got a lot I could review right now. I just don't know what to review. Also,
okay, I think I got this guy transformed.
Let me take a look. Your camera's not
Let me
on.
turn on. Yeah. Here we go.
Ooh, you gotta unfold his whole torso.
Oof.
So there's just like a tab that you gotta undo, and then everything kind of folds out and flattens out. What?
That's it.
You sound like a robot. Ian?
When I turn on my camera, it makes me lag.
Alright, well, then don't turn your camera. Okay, so did you unfold his whole torso out into a big flat panel?
I don't think we're done with the legs, honestly.
The legs do tab into the sides of the torso.
Once
Like,
it's folded out, or
once the legs are out to the side of, basically like the what's the word? Like the shin part kind of goes and hinges up to the side of the thigh is the best way to describe it. And then
I should just I'm just gonna look at the instructions.
I mean, if you want to do this the right way,
Okay, I see what to do. Yeah, we had that done. Okay, now to the torso. So this just... Whoa! Okay.
yeah, the whole thing unfolds.
Okay. That was... Okay. Huh. That was like an oddly sexual experience I just had.
Okay.
I mean, not at all. I didn't nut. No Nut November, baby. Actually, me and some friends from work were talking about this, and I wanted your opinion since you know a lot about women.
Okay.
If a woman sends you suggestive pics, is what we're gonna call them, because this is a child-friendly live stream. If a girl sends you suggestive pics during November, is it are you basically? The question is it disrespectful to the lady for you not to jack off?
I mean, no, I don't think so.
But she took the time out of her day to take off her clothes and send you those pictures.
Yeah, but I don't really think that she's necessarily expecting anything. And there's always later? This is a weird-ass question, man.
Well, this is what me and my coworkers talk about.
You have weird coworkers. Hey, how do I do this?
I am a weird guy.
How do I do this one again? Do I jump at the bird?
Yeah, you just kind of jump at the bird.
Where'd the bird go?
Oh, I found where the legs peg in.
Nice. And then the arms kind of like peg into the other part. If you want to text me a picture, I can see if you're doing good or not.
I don't think I found where the legs... it feels like I've found where the legs peg in. There we go, I got one of them pegged in.
Nice.
I got both of them pegged in.
Alright.
Then the arms magnet in? Is this a magnet?
No, that's a pin.
Oh.
But it does peg in there.
It does peg in there.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. This guy's a tank now. Let me just grab the cannon. By the way, I'm probably going to be a manager at work pretty soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but it's been being said to me for a while. But now, like, one of the managers is actually leaving like halfway through December, and I am more than likely gonna take his job.
Nice.
So hey, $11.75 an hour, baby.
Hell yeah, that's like more than a little more than minimum wage here, which is good, I guess.
It's a lot more than minimum wage here. You know why?
Because of the cost of living.
Because of the lower cost of living. Oh shit, dude, his other gun pegs into his other gun.
Yeah. Oh, and also the big gun, it kinda opens up and has another seat for a little robot boy in it.
Whoa, how?
The back end flips up.
Like, I see where... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can I put this little dude in there?
Yeah, you can put the little dude in there. But also, the blue part flips up, and you can put the boy in there.
Oh! Dude, his head can drive him.
Yeah!
Okay, I see how this is. See, listen. I don't think I need to go buying a ton more Transformers, honestly. But I feel like having one in my collection might be, like, important. Now, if you really want this guy, I'm sure I could go to Ollie's and get one of the 6-change Bumblebees or something. But, you know what? I like having a Transformer in my collection.
Oh, hey, it's Chris. She's here now. What's up, Chris?
Wait.
Ian,
is this your brother?
No, this is the Chris I know from the podcast I do. Which, real quick, Ian, before you start doing your Ian thing, she is married.
I like how you could see it coming.
Yeah, because you're Ian and you're weird and gross. She is married and also is married to a woman, so don't be weird and gross.
She's married and married to a woman.
Yes. Two things
you know what?
Two things that mean you're not allowed to be gross around my friend.
See, Matthew, that's funny, because someday I hope to be married to a woman. So we have that in common already.
Ian, just don't... This is a...
I'm not gonna be... Matthew, I am an adult now. I'm soon to be people's bosses. I'm soon to be people's boss. You think I can't contain myself?
No. Oh, that's another thing I should mention. She does have a tank.
She does have a tank. Well, hey, now I have a tank, right? This guy's a tank?
I mean like a real tank.
Okay. Well, good on her.
So, yeah.
I mean, hey, if I had that kind of money, would I spend it on a tank? No. I'd spend it on hookers. But I don't know what the rest of that thought is.
Oh, yeah, she's fully admits to not being mentally stable also. Oh no, I hate this level.
Oh, Lethal Lava Land is... See, here's the thing about it. If you are good at the game, it's a super fun level. But you die a lot. That's just the thing about it.
When have you known me to be good at any game, though?
Apparently you beat Mario Odyssey, right?
Yeah, but only the story, and it did take me a long time to do that, because I was having some real trouble during a part of...
Okay, how do I So wait, how do I transform this guy back?
Just do what you did, but in reverse order.
Okay.
It helps to start by undoing the legs.
I think I got it.
Alright.
Actually, scratch that. I know I got it. But yeah, I feel like me and this woman, Christopher, that's probably not her name, it's probably Christine.
Christabella.
Christabella, okay. Threw me for a loop there, but hey. You'll never guess what Ian's short for. I feel like me and her could be good friends.
I mean, keep thinking that, but I don't think so, because she is of the robot type. You know, one of them Transformers people. And you have one.
I look past that.
That's
fair enough.
Funnily enough, that's a sick burn, Chris. Insufferable. That's pretty accurate.
Funnily enough, that's what my parents call me, so feels bad, man.
Yeah. Ian, if you are gonna get more robots, I'd say you should get that Grimlock, because you are a Grimlock fan.
Yeah, I do like Grimlock.
Yeah.
So I asked out my crush today.
Nice. I ate at Soup Plantation for the first time in months.
Dude, are you gonna ask what she said, or are you gonna ask how it went?
What kind of salad did you get at Soup Plantation?
Dude, ask fucking... You know what? You're a bad friend. Well, sadly, she said she only likes me as a cousin.
Oh no, Ian, that's not
Sweet
okay.
home Alabama!
Oh no, Ian, you did the thing that you said you wouldn't do, and you started being weird and gross.
It's not directed at your friend.
Apparently, she contemplated murder today. I'm assuming...
I see the chat. I see the chat, Matthew. You don't have to read it to me. I'm a big boy. I graduated high school. I know how to read.
You were
I know how to
that
write.
Doesn't count.
I know how to write a document.
Ian, homeschool doesn't count.
You know what? You know what? She's getting a timeout in the chat.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Put user in timeout. You gotta learn respect, young lady.
She's 21? So many things about what you're saying right now are incorrect. No offense, Chris, but
first
it's
off,
just
being married at 21 is cool and all. I have a manager at Regal who got married when he was 18, and that's fucking weird to me.
Well, that's just because you're wrong. You get married.
What do you mean? That's well, yeah, get married when you want, but like, I don't know. I look back at the people. Well, I mean, the people I'm with now. None of them are exactly wife material. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, seeing as the last person... Oh, goddamn Windows WinZip app. Why do you do this to me? Anyway, seeing as the last person I know you were in a relationship ended it because you weren't going to college anymore and because you wouldn't be around all the time, I can very much see that.
No, it ended because she was going to college, and she was going out to college out of state because she hates her family and wants to be away from them. I like my family, so she's going to be away from North Carolina. I'm not. So it
Wait,
just,
is there another person that I've forgotten about?
Talea?
I don't remember any of their names because, like, you never talk about this.
Yeah,
Damn it. Here we go.
I mean, She was the last like major one. I've had mini I've had a not mini as in small. I've had little flings since then, but nothing like, I don't know. I was like really into her. That was, yeah. Since then, I've just not really. Fuck. I don't want. Let's stop talking about this.
Alright. The last time I talked to a girl, I asked her to meet me at a McDonald's, and then she never showed up.
That's why you don't fucking ask a girl out to McDonald's.
Well, it's cheap, and it's by the campus, so...
Remember when Jack said, Ian, your biggest problem is you always ask girls out to movies at the movie theater you mutually work at, because I mostly only meet girls at work. Well, that is better than asking girls out to McDonald's.
Mate, I'm broke most of the time.
Yeah?
McDonald's is cheap. You see where I'm
McDonald's
going.
sure is cheap. Plus you can fuck in the ball pit. Who's gonna stop you?
First of all, I should have seen that coming, because you're always weird and gross. Second, there's no ball pit at that McDonald's.
Dude, that's a cheap ass. You gotta go to like a. You know what? You gotta go to a better McDonald's. That's all I'm saying.
But that's the only McDonald's near the campus.
So, I'm posing around this guy, and I don't know. I like him.
Oh,
I
just
like
so
him.
you
I
know,
like that he.
if you turn the little head all the way around before you put it back in the Robot Man, it fits a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Like if you turn it 180 degrees. Oh, it's Tobin. It's everyone's favorite water demon, Tobin.
Tobin's back.
Hey, has it
Well, did I give a backstory to me and Toby?
Last time he was on the stream was the time you said he was married to his brother, Jackson, who also wasn't his brother.
But I think they later clarified it was his brother. I don't know.
You know,
by the way,
in the business,
what's her name? What's your friend's name? Whatever. I forgot her name, but she's probably out of timeout by now.
Chris, you mean?
Yeah, Chris, you're probably out of timeout by now. I don't. Toby doesn't want to talk about the backstory I gave him.
I mean, I can see why. It was weird.
You know what's? It's fucking weird how I act on these streams compared to the fact that I'm also a functional member of society who's
Are you though?
I have held a job down for 10 months now. I'm about to get a promotion. So yes, I'm a functional member of society. I have friends of both genders. Weirdly enough, at work, I'm creepy around male floor staff, even though I'm not gay, but I'm always talking about fucking them. While as female staff members, I'm completely cool with.
Good.
Mostly because I've slept with a couple of them.
That's weird. That's a weird thing to... Weird flex, but okay.
See, that's how it works with me. I'm 3 years with my current job and up for advancement. That's good on you. That's good on you. We're both functional members of society. But yeah, it's funny how it goes.
But Chris is more so because she's married and has kids. And
that's very heteronormative of you to say, Matthew.
No, she has 2 kids and there's the third one on the way. This is all
that's
very public.
Very heteronormative of you to say. But yeah,
Ian,
I
you say that like it's not true, but it is.
But yeah, I threaten to have sex with male staff members. I actually do with female.
Weird flex, but okay.
That's the way game chasing go.
Mm-hmm. Sure it is. Anyways, earlier today, I was at a Best Buy for reasons I'm not going to say, because I'll tell you later why I was at a Best Buy. I don't want certain people to overhear.
Oh, you were buying condoms, boy.
No, I'm gonna text you, because it's kind of an integral part of the story.
Okay. It's always good to leave integral parts of the stories out of the stories you're telling on a live stream.
I mean, you can say it. I just don't want to say it out loud in case people overhear.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what it is.
People in my house, that is.
Okay. So you were buying condoms and you don't want your mom to hear.
No. Here, I told you the thing, and if you say the fake thing, then if you say something that's not the thing, I will call you out on it. So.
Oh, I assumed it would be for your brother, but you know what? He was buying a birthday gift for his dad.
That is correct. That is the reason that I was there. And so, anyways, just out of curiosity, I was looking around over by the video games, and apparently now they have, like, a toy section there.
You know what you should buy for your dad, though?
What?
A pack of Pokemon cards.
I mean, we already did buy the thing. I'm going to tell you just what it is. You read it off again, because don't want them to overhear. What's the word I'm looking for? There you go.
A turntable.
Yeah, that's one of them things what you can do records on.
Get him, you know what you should have done? You should have gotten him a Pikachu plush, given it a little detective's hat, put some Ryan Reynolds voice clips in it, and give him the first ever Detective Pikachu plush from the brand new movie coming out.
That's true, I should have done that. But anyways, we got that thing, and while I was there, I found out they had a toy section, and they had a couple Marvel Legends for retail price. Like, I was expecting some kind of markup, because that's usually what they do at that kind of store. But no, they were $20. And
did you find anything good?
Yeah, I got the X-23 Wolverine, so I now have 5 out of 6 parts for Sauron.
Did you buy the Omega Red?
No, I'm going back for that tomorrow. But anyways, the reason I bring this up is because that is the worst quality control I've had on any Marvel Legends figure. Both of the forearms were incorrect, like I'd have to swap them around. But also, she has 2 left biceps. Or right biceps, actually.
Oof.
Different Sauron, Chris. I'm talking about the pterodactyl man that instead of curing cancer, turns people into dinosaurs.
What's this little card that comes with this Transformer boy?
That's a collector's card. It comes with all of them. On the back, it has tech specs.
Cool.
The ones for the Power of the Primes boys instead have them with a Prime Master and with powers that the Prime Master will give them. But anyways, yeah, so, I have that, and it's got bad problems, but also now I'm only missing Sauron's left leg. So, bonus.
Bonus. So let me, just so I fully understand, so like last year's gimmick was the interchangeable heads, right?
Interchangeable heads, and the leader size figures had base modes.
Okay. And this year's gimmick is what?
This year was like a whole shitload of gimmicks, actually. There was, ooh, I can't see where I am. There, that's where I am. There's a combination for, like, the Deluxes and the Voyagers. There's also the Prime Masters. Which
so that's why this guy So the guy I have here, he can't become like a leg or anything, right?
No, he can't.
Okay.
Oh, I fell. Anyways, so this year it's basically Combiner Wars 2, but with some new stuff, like the Prime Masters, which are functionally the same as the head guys, except they have less purpose, basically.
Okay.
Tobin, he has Quake, one of the best boys from the line.
Yes, I have Quake. I got it for $3 at Ollie's.
Yeah. Anyways, so the Prime Masters basically just go into the hands and feet. Oh yeah, and they have little suits of armor.
Okay.
That are basically just like shells that close around them. So they go into the hands and the feet of the bigger combiner guys, which can also be used as armor. The hands can at least. Armor, in which you basically just stick it into a 5mm port on the guy.
Okay. Huh.
And then the leader class figures have the evolution gimmick, where you basically get like a Voyager size figure, and then they come with like a trailer that you can transform into part of the bigger guy, and then the Voyager size guy transforms to fill in the rest of them. So like with the Optimus Prime figure, there was his Voyager guy was Orion Pax, who turned into his truck mode. And then the trailer for him turned into like basically, well, they're more like small Voyagers actually, Chris, some of them. Because I've stood Orion next to the Voyager Optimus from last year. They're about the same size. Okay, real quick, I actually have to just take a break. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back. Ian, entertain them for a bit.
Okay, I'll guess you just want to put me on the spot like that. So hi, I'm Ian. I'm an alcoholic. I can't go a day without drinking. That's not true. I'm actually so in reality I'm diabetic, so I don't drink. I'm also 18, but you know. How's your day, Ian? It's pretty good. I was at work for a long ass time today, but I get the day off in 2 days. I worked all weekend because I work at a movie theater, so I don't get the weekend off. And 3-day weekends are always suck, but you know what? This one's over. Sadly, Tuesday is tomorrow, which means it'll also suck because it's our value day, which means we'll be busy as hell. But Pokemon comes out Friday, and I requested off Friday, so hopefully I'll actually get it off so I can play Pokemon all day. Other than that, I mean, my life is pretty boring. I just work and do live streams with my friends online. So, how's your day, Tobin and Chris? By the way, Chris, whenever he calls you Chris, I immediately think of Kristen Weston Chandler, the internet meme. Is it all? What do you mean? Like all G1 Pokemon are in the game, yeah? And there's no other generations, sadly. But that's why we're waiting. That's why this game's mostly to hold us over until the 2019 games, which will be great. Sad. Yeah, it is sad, but you know. Here, the way I see it is this year was like, it would be a year off. It would be the gap. If we weren't getting Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we wouldn't be getting a Pokemon game this year. So I think Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is better than nothing.
Hey, I am back.
Gen 4 is the worst region. Gen 4 is the worst generation of Pokemon.
Hey, I know something that we should talk about, actually. I just
absolutely hell to play. I get no joy from playing the Gen 4 games. Don't at me on this. Actually, you know what? Do at me on this. This is... A lot of my opinions I throw out there and I'm not willing to stand by. But this one, no. Gen 4 is an awful... They're not... Here's the thing. Okay, I like all the Pokemon games. So, they're not bad games at all. But when I want to play through a Pokemon game, I either play through Black and White 2, I play through Silver, I play through... I'll Ruby and Sapphire. I'll play through almost anything before I'll play through a Gen 4. I recently played through Platinum again. It was better than I remembered. It still wasn't great. But for me, Gen 4 is kind of on the same level as X and Y. They're just... I don't replay them ever.
Hey, Ian, here's something that you and Chris have in common. You guys both like Bionicle.
Boy, do I.
Yeah, why don't you guys talk about Bionicle for a bit? And also...
Platinum was my favorite game. I mean, hey, that's your opinion. That's good for you for having that opinion. I don't agree with that opinion, but my favorite Pokemon game is Ruby, so...
Oh no, Chris does not like
Ian
you.
now. You know what? A lot of people don't, but... to be fair, me and Chris got off on very much the wrong foot by you immediately telling her that, I can be a very creepy guy.
To be fair, it was better than her finding out by you being a creepy guy.
That is true. It's better to hear it from a friend. But also, here's the thing. I assume...
Damn joystick got stuck.
I'm gonna just throw this out here, and I hope I don't offend you, Matthew, because I know you're friends with Chris. I assume she doesn't just not like me because of my opinion on Pokemon Generation 4, and if she is shallow enough to not like someone over something stupid like that, I don't feel like she's worth my time to talk to. So you know what? I'm fine with that. Moving on. Matthew.
Yeah. What were we talking about before I left? Were we still talking about Optimus Prime?
Spider-Man PS4, actually. That's what we're talking about.
I don't think that's right, but okay.
You know that I played like 5 minutes of it. I don't have a PS4. My brother does. He came home from college. Played a little bit of it. It's fun, but the important part is that was the last Stan Lee cameo that he recorded. He's gonna be in Captain Marvel and a couple more Marvel movies, but that was the last one he recorded.
Yep.
Hello?
Hi. I'm still here.
Okay, cool.
How do I get to there?
You just have... It's shitty. You just have to aim the cannon correctly, and I can't even really tell you how to do it. No, aim for the top bit, because you can climb down from there.
Aim for up here?
Aim for the bit a little bit above it.
There?
No, there. Yeah. Fuck. I'm looking at the stream again. I'm looking at the stream again. The little thing with the 4 pillars.
Got it. Overshot a bit. Oh yeah. If you guys are interested, I did just record a podcast with Chris and a couple of her friends about Stan Lee and just some of the memories we have of his creations, all his stuff. If you want to check it out, it's on her channel and also on one of her friends' channels, but I don't remember who it was or what the name of their channel was, so yeah.
Oh, by the way, while we're doing little plugs, I just want to plug a Kickstarter real quick. It's called Action Figure of the Month. It's done by the guys at Toy Pizza, and I've been following Toy Pizza for a while now. I backed their original Kickstarter. I still have my orange purple Night of the Slice from the Kickstarter, which is now worth like $250, and I got it for $20 for backing. So if that doesn't tell you that these figures that they're making now are going to be worth quite a bit, well, it should. You're a dumb boy for not realizing. So yeah, it is quite steep. What they're doing is it's like a subscription service to get an action figure every month, and it breaks down to $20 a figure, but basically asking for $240 up front is rather expensive. I know it's not manageable for a lot of people. I did back it. I'm very excited about it. But hey, if you basically go check out Action Figure of the Month on Kickstarter, even if you just look at it, it's cool.
I mean, it's the kind of thing where if I could afford to do it, I would go for it, but being as I'm gonna be out of a job by the end of the week, and I'm saving what money I have for when Ian comes to California, which hopefully will be in December, maybe? Or not December, January? How's that looking?
Hopefully. See, I've not been working with my GM recently. We've just been working different schedules. I gotta talk to him about it. Basically, when I interview for management, I'm gonna try to say like, hey,
there's gonna be a week in January.
There's gonna be a week in January where I won't be able to work, and hopefully he can swing that. But if not, I'll just be down $500, and I'll try to come in the summer.
Which, being down 500 is not great, but
no, it is not.
Yeah.
But the way my parents said, like, my parents are like, hey, it's not like we've never wasted $500 before. And my dad's like, yeah, we've wasted thousands of dollars on you. So.
Ooh, self-deprecation in the form of talking to your parents. That's quite a thing.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely where I get my self-deprecation humor from, because they joke about hating me a lot. But yeah, hopefully I can come. I really do want to come, not only to meet you in person. Obviously, we've known each other for 2 years, but to actually meet you in person.
Actually, it'll be 3 by the time you get here, I think.
Really? God damn.
Because we met, like, at the very beginning of 2016.
So that fucking... Since I've known you longer than I've known, like, Sean and Jackson and Dan, you're probably my longest internet friendship now. That's, like, actually lasted. Because, like, obviously I have the people I no longer talk to, like, Blink Brick Customs and even before that, like,
disappeared. Yeah.
Blink Brick just disappeared. Pumpkin Bricks was a guy I used to be really good friends with. And then I kind of realized...
he kind of turned out to be, like, a shitty person.
Yeah. It's not only that. It's just he was very... Okay, this is gonna sound weird coming from me, but he was very immature.
Yeah, that is weird coming from you. But also I know what you mean, because I used to talk to him, too.
Yeah. He was very immature, so... But yeah, you're probably my longest internet friendship, so that should say something.
Yeah. It says I should really reevaluate what I look for in a friend.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry, that was the easy joke. You're still, like, other than being kind of creepy sometimes, you're a pretty cool person. Oh, and then I fell.
Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know what, Matthew? You're a pretty cool person, too.
Ouch. Thanks. That wasn't an ouch at you, that was an ouch at the fact that I just did a fall. Yeah. Here we go. So, basically, that's the reason that I can't afford to do that Kickstarter. It's because of this asshole.
I mean, yeah. But also, hey, I should throw it out there. For the Kickstarter, you can get one random figure of the 12 they're going to make for $25. So
And
that's
my thing
more
with
manageable.
that is, if I could get, like, some kind of guarantee on which one I'd get, I'd super go for it, because there are some that I really like, and some that I'm just kind of on. But if I could get a guarantee on getting, like, what's his name?
Let me guess, you want the ninja.
No, not the ninja. It was one of the dudes that has all the armor.
Oh, probably, some of those aren't even, see, a lot of, wait, no, I only sent you the ones that are getting made. Because there's a lot of really cool figures who, that just probably won't be made because they're stretch goals. But, like, I'm looking forward to it anyway, because I love the guys at Toy Pizza. They're, because they used to have, like, they used to be really active on YouTube, before they actually became, like, a toy company. And I loved their videos back then, and I love the toys they're making now, so, you know.
I do know.
They're living the dream. Like, I'd love to make my own toy line and not have to deal with anyone higher up than me.
They certainly are living like Larry.
Speaking of Larry, there's another Leisure Suit Larry game coming out, and we gotta play it on stream.
I have no idea what that is.
Leisure Suit Larry is an old point-and-click adventure series about just a really pervy old dude.
Oh no.
He's like in his 50s, but he thinks he's like this super cool player, and you just basically just try to get laid, and it never works out. But they're like really funny.
That sounds weird, and I don't plan on playing that.
It's hard to explain, but seriously, dude, the games are freaking hilarious, and the only problem is there are a couple like really bad ones, but the old point-and-click adventures are just great.
How do I look up here? I can never get the stupid thing to.
You just press down on you press, and now look up. Press down and then, yeah.
Got it.
There you go. I like that this guy can have it has a shoulder cannon.
Yeah.
That's something I like about this.
Where's the trigger that I need to
Machine.
pull? There's a trigger thing that I need to pull, right?
It's just down in the middle. It's just in the middle thing.
Okay. Because I know I need to
Yeah,
do
this
that.
guy... I like his shoulder cannon. It reminds me of War Machine. Okay, the kids are doing weird, creepy twin things now, so I gotta go later, y'all. Yeah, you gotta take care of that. Twins are generally creepy. Except when twins are hot. I'm sorry, that was creepy of me.
Yeah, especially considering her kids are like 2.
Okay, well, your twins are not hot. Because they're kids. I'm gonna just move on now.
Yeah.
Hey, Tobin wants to see us play Leisure Suit Larry.
Alright. I probably won't, but thanks for your input, Tobin.
Let me see how much they are how much like an old one is on Steam. If so, I'm probably gonna buy it for you and make you play it.
Alright. Oh yeah, and Tobin also wants me to do a collection video, which would require me to have my entire collection out, which I mostly do, I guess.
Dude, all the Leisure Suit Larry games are like $5, except for the new one, which might not be good anyway, so...
But also, I don't think I'd have a system for it.
No, it's on computer.
Oh. I died. Okay. Well, I finished the chain one. Or not, what am I saying? Not the chain one. What I mean is the one with the blockmen. I can't do words good, apparently.
Did you get 100 coins, Star?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my god, the new game is called Wet Dreams Don't Dry.
No. Bad.
Dude, they're so fucking funny.
No. No, bad.
Dude, seriously, we gotta play one of them.
No, bad.
Why are they bad? What's bad, Matthew?
No, bad. That's all I can say. No, bad.
I have to admire the fact that even when you're not going for 100 coin star or the red coin star, you still collect all the coins. Like, why do you do that?
Because I dumb.
Fair enough. But apparently the new Leisure Suit Larry game is highly rated. It's just $30 that I don't want to spend.
Also $30 that I don't want to spend. Ow, damn it!
But if you agree to streaming one of them with me, I will buy one of the $5 old ones.
I mean, I do want to see you waste your money, so...
Are these streams a regular thing we do now?
I guess so.
Cool. Every Friday.
Sure. Except for this Friday, because I work this Friday, and that's my last day.
And I'll be playing Pokemon, so... But yeah,
Where's the wing cap?
Like, low-key, it is getting rather late. I'm not saying we have to end right now, but, you know.
You can't stick around
It
forever.
is getting rather late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, while Tobin is still here, I have a question.
I'm sure Tobin has an answer.
Yeah. For the Versus video I plan on doing, which is going to be a Versus for the 2 Masterpiece movie Bumblebee figures, what do you think are some things I should bring up? Also, that's technically could be a question for you, Ian.
Penis size.
I will absolutely not. So yeah, Tobin, what are some things you'd want to hear about in a Versus video?
What, do you want my opinion?
No, because the first thing you said was penis size. Okay, movie accuracy. That is something I will bring up, because while great, the MPM-7 is not really that accurate. Because he's got, like, the big ol' wings that, the movie Bumblebee doesn't have.
Take your time, get the words out.
What?
Take your time, get the words out.
Yeah, I did have to take my time, because I'm awful at words. But, like, I know some of the basics of just, like, talk about the transformation or the alt modes. What is shoot to the island in the sky? I thought I just did that.
Oh, you literally just have to go to the island and break the block up there.
Oh, yeah! I thought I did that one already, but apparently not.
And we shoot to the island in the sky, way up to the island in the sky. You know that song?
That's not a song.
Yeah, you know, it was in the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
Spirit in the Sky.
I think it's Island in the Sky.
It's not. Are you doing a bit right now?
Matter of opinion.
Ian, are you doing a bit right now, or do you actually not know this?
You know what, Matthew? At what point does a bit become what I really think?
At the point where you refuse to give up the bit, I guess?
Then I guess this isn't a bit.
It sounds to me like it's a bit.
Maybe you're a very smart man. Maybe you're an idiot. Who knows?
I mean, I know. So, okay.
Thanos car.
Yeah, other than, like, movie accuracy, what are some other things that should be in the thing?
Oh, I got one.
If you say penis size again, I'm gonna be very...
Ability to T-pose.
They can both do a solid T-pose.
Scratch that. Ability to default dance.
I don't know what default dance is.
It's the default. It's default dance in Fortnite.
Which one's that?
The one that goes do 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 do.
But like, tell me the movements.
How am I supposed to describe it to you?
Is it the one with the arms or the one with the knees?
What?
I don't know. Send me a video.
Wait.
Okay, so other than dumb meme ones, what are some actual points that I should maybe bring up? Because, like, all I can think is vehicle mode, accuracy, transformation, accessories. And posability. Why did my game just cut out right now? What is going on here? Leave me alone, Barry. Ian, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm trying to find the default dance.
Alright. So, how's your week been?
I've worked the entire 3-day weekend.
Damn.
Every day, a 9 to 8 hour shift. So.
That's rough.
I'm copy-pasting the default dance into the chat.
What the hell is that?
Wait, no, it came out wrong. Okay.
What did you just do?
Crap, I gotta do this the hard way.
What's the hard way?
Tobin, don't type anything in the chat. I gotta post these line by line. Fuck it, I'll just... I worked so hard to find this.
I mean, you can always just text it to me. That is what phones are for.
There you go. Go to that link I sent in the chat.
Okay, I'll just stop everything and go to the link.
Yes. Stop everything, go to the link in the chat, and you'll see what I was trying to do.
Oh, it's the... Is it the one that Tumas keeps doing in places?
Probably. Who's too? Oh, the kid.
That kid from Instagram.
Yeah. Probably.
There's the game. Yeah, he's a weird kid. That's why I unfollowed him, was because he stopped being funny and started being sad. Also, that's stupid.
Funny, that's why I stopped following my own life.
He started doing that stupid raw egg gang shit. What is that?
I don't know.
Like, I know he's a kid, and it's like kind of a dumb thing to make fun of kids, but like, he's a dumb kid.
Yeah, don't make fun of kids. Here's the thing. I was a dumb kid, so I got nowhere to talk.
Okay, that's a very fair point you make there.
Tobin doesn't trust me. It's literally just a Reddit link. Like, what's the worst it could be? Like, worst case, you see a titty. That's like the worst thing on Reddit. It's not like I'm gonna give you a virus and steal your credit card number.
Which he's done, but like, only to his friends. That just means he really likes you if he does that.
Wait, what?
I'm talking about you again.
Oh,
you gave me a virus and stole my credit card number.
Oh, yeah. Well, fatherly love, that's what that is.
Are we bringing back this whole "you're my dad" thing again? Because that's dumb.
It may be dumb. I may be crazy. But it just may be a lunatic you're looking for.
That is absolutely not the case.
What? Have you never heard that Billy Joel song?
I was just playing along with the words instead of acknowledging that it's a song, because that's a thing I do, apparently.
Oh, okay, good. That's like my least favorite Billy Joel song, though.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't know that many Billy Joel songs.
Dude, he's great. Out of all the old bald men, he is he's in my top 10.
What about Elton John?
What other Billy Joel songs do you know?
Did he do Piano Man?
What about the Uptown Girl?
I know that one.
You know that one?
I know that one. You didn't
what
answer
are other,
my
like,
question.
really Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, I know Piano Man.
Oh, well, duh.
Everyone knows Piano Man.
Fucking everyone knows Piano Man.
Yeah.
I really like that this Transformer can do a Nazi salute.
You look for very weird things in Transformers. Also, as someone of Jewish heritage, I'm starting to get very concerned.
Yeah, if I knew you were Jewish a while back, we wouldn't be friends. That's all I'm saying. Nah, that's too far. That's too far even for me.
That is way too far, Ian. And this is coming from me, who has said things that are too far before.
That's too far even for me, yeah.
This is way too far, yeah. No, don't. Not in this climate. Not in any climate, but especially not in this one.
Yeah, it's all getting hotter and the ice caps are melting.
No, I mean the climate where there are, like, actual Nazis. You know, it's
there are.
Kind of not a great time to make jokes, to make anti-Semitic jokes. I mean, it's never a great time, but this is, like, worse than usual.
That's true. I'm kind of like, how do you not like Billy Joel? That's all I have to. I have to
I never
ask.
said I don't like him. He's just, it's like there are a lot better music to come out of that time. He was what, like 70s ish?
I don't even really know. He's still around. He's still performing.
No, but I mean like prime Billy Joel. Peak Billy Joel, if you will.
Let's see when Glass Houses was released, because that's like one of his biggest albums. March 10th, 1980.
Okay, 1980s. That was when like new wave was happening, and I'm real into new wave stuff. I like, or I guess not so much new wave as like just British synth, and I do like some new wave stuff. I like a good Duran Duran every once in a while. I like a good Depeche Mode. I liked it better when they were less new wave, but I will fully admit to enjoying some new wave stuff. That was also...
Oh yeah, this head does fit way better when it's facing the other way.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like a lot less wobbly.
Yeah, it's like a sturdy connection.
Yeah. Some of them, they're kind of wobbly. Others, they're perfectly fine. Like, if you can ever find a topspin, first of all, great figure, one of the best of the last few years. But also, his head connection is, like, super solid the way it's meant to go around.
Huh. This guy has a lot of arm articulation.
Yeah, he does. Like, he's one of the few mainline figures that we have that has, like, an actual wrist swivel. Because those, for some reason, don't happen often. Except for on, like, movie figures. Weirdly enough. But, like,
do Transformers fans like... Do Transformers fans like movie figures?
There are people who do, but it's not like everybody likes them. I like some of the movie designs, but there's some bad shit in there. I will fully admit to there being some bad shit in there. But there's some really great iconic stuff. Like, movie Optimus Prime is probably always going to be my Optimus Prime. Okay.
Tobin asks what our most valuable figure is.
Ian, why don't you go ahead?
I have...
Oh yeah, movie Hot Rod is awful. That dumb accent, and the figure was not great, because it was based on the Lockdown mold, which, first of all, wasn't a very good mold.
Let me quickly see how much the Legacy Megazord is worth, because...
Also, I don't know if it's by, like, actual value or just by how much we paid for it. Because my most valuable figure would probably, like, if it were still in good condition, would maybe be the G1 Megatron that I have, but other than that, I'm thinking probably... The other question is, are we talking official or can third party count? Because official, it would be Masterpiece Movie Optimus, but if third party counts, then it's going to be War Giant, the Iron Factory figure.
See, my most valuable is either my Purple Knight of the Slice or my Legacy Megazord. Both, so my Legacy Megazord is rather beat up, so it wouldn't go for $300, but that's what a new one goes for. My Purple Knight of the Slice, mine's in not great condition. I mean, mine's in fine condition, and they go for like $250, so.
Yeah. I don't own a lot of very valuable figures, since I mainly collect mainline, and only made... Excuse me. I only really got into collecting again a couple years ago. So most of my collection is like Titan's Return or Power of the Primes. I have grand total.
I remember when you started, when you got back into collecting. Sorry, what was that?
The 21st night of September.
Oh. But yeah, I remember when you got back into collecting, because before that you never talked about Transformers. And then, like, all of a sudden you were, like, really into it, and I was like, okay, so this is
my life
thing now.
Ooh, I forgot to, is there a way to, like, just exit out of here, or do I just have to shoot myself at the tree?
Yeah, just pause. Just pause.
No, because, like, I forgot to get the wing hat. I got it, though.
What? Oh, I thought you meant, get out of the level.
No, I meant get out of the cannon. Damn, I missed.
See, this is why you don't get the star. You don't let your last coin be one of the.
I forgot about that rule.
What? You forgot that rule?
Yeah. So now I have to suffer the consequences.
You do.
Where's the damn cannon?
You do.
Yeah. I own grand total, like, 4 Masterpiece figures, and 3 of them are Masterpiece movie, and the 4th is Optimus Primal, so that kind of shows you how much I'm into collecting.
I'll be right back, I gotta go get my dog.
Alright. So, yeah, I do mostly just do mainline, because it's what's easily available, it's also what's cheapest. I don't even own any, like, third-party Masterpiece. Basically, the majority of my third-party collection is Iron Factory. The 2 exceptions, 3 if we're counting knockoffs, are an upgrade set, which are just some different hands and feet for my Bruticus. The TFCon Toronto customizing class figure, and again, if we're counting knockoffs, it's the Kubion Bao Voyager sized MP10 Nemesis Prime. But that's it. Everything else I own that's third party is all Iron Factory. That's a lie, actually. I own a couple that are not Iron Factory. And I just realized that, but they are still all, like, pocket scale. Like, I have, that Mech Planet Soundwave, the, what's it called? New Age Toys Bumblebee, and there's, I feel like there's one more I'm forgetting. Or maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, I don't do much third-party or Masterpiece. Just because it's like a cost thing, basically. Ian, I see you're back. Ooh.
Hi.
One second, Ian.
What? Hello?
Hey, I'm done. That is, yeah. Ian, why don't you talk? Hey.
Hi, I can hear you.
Let me move my microphone a little closer. Ooh, I dropped it. How's
you were saying, why don't I talk
about some of your interests now? Because I've been talking this whole time, pretty much, while you were gone.
Okay. Just collecting wise, I like Marvel Legends. I like Well, I mostly I'm getting more into indie toys because that's the kind because fuck it, I like indie rock, I like indie toys. I'm just an indie kind of guy, I guess.
You're an
I
indie
like
boy.
Indiana Jones.
You're an indie boy, if you will.
Oh my god! So today at work, someone I was like just making popcorn, and someone's like, "Why are you smiling?" And I don't know how to explain to them that I've been singing Blonde Boys in my head for the past like 50 minutes.
Hey, my dad has Ghost Club in the Woods tonight, so all the sheets in my house are gone. Can I sleep over tonight?
It's such a good video.
It is a very good video.
Uh,
Oh, come on.
So I collect Marvel Legends. I collect indie stuff. I used to be more into Power Rangers than I am now. I'm probably gonna get back into it depending on how well Hasbro does with the line. I got
Oh,
out
Tobin
of.
was
I
gone,
basically
apparently.
stopped collecting. What?
Tobin was gone, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah.
I basically stopped collecting Power Rangers just because.
John Bandai was ruining them Power Boys.
Pretty much, they were not making good stuff. So, one line I do like by Bandai is the Dragon Stars line. I got Goku and Frieza from that line recently.
Oh, I forgot actually. I do
obviously
have like
not.
a couple Bandai figures, but they're more in the vein of an SH Figuart, except they're not SH Figuarts. They're whatever the robot version of that line is, except in the US. Basically, I'm just trying to say I have some Pacific Rim figures.
Oh, okay, yeah. The keyboard on Tobin's phone stopped working. That's why he was gone for a bit.
Relatable.
So yeah, Marvel Legends, Power Rangers. I like Lego, occasionally.
Yeah, Lego we both used to be real into, but not so much right now. A lot of it is just cost, isn't it? That's been like my biggest problem with Lego recently, is just that shit costs a lot. Especially the the license lines, which were what we were mostly into.
Yep. They could bring us back by bringing back Bionicle, but
yeah. Okay, I'm starting to get uncomfortable, so I'm gonna real quick just grab a pillow.
You do that. What else? World of Nintendo. That's another line I'm into.
But like the one Lego thing I do want is I want that Voltron.
Yeah, but that's super expensive, so.
Yes, I would not buy that for myself. That is a Christmas gift type thing.
God, I'm tired. Okay, but yeah, World of Nintendo. Other than that, I just buy random figures. Like random figures that interest me. But those are the lines I mostly collect. I buy a lot of video games. I'm a big. I have no blanket tonight, so I'll use my jacket. What? Did your dad take your blanket for ghost clubs in the woods?
Just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do.
Jerome almost let me have a sip of his brew.
Blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Where are the rest of these damn red coins?
Underwater.
How many do I have so far? I got 4. Are the last 4 underwater?
Yep, they're in clams.
Damn clams. There's
I
also that one that I can only get if I put on some metal pants, but I don't have metal pants. Ow! Clam hurt me.
Clams hurt a lot of people. I like to collect Lego Transformers.
I think he meant Lego and Transformers.
Yeah.
Though I have seen some pretty cool people make Lego Transformers, there is no official Lego Transformer. That's a shell.
Or at
That
least
sure
was
is not
Creo.
a red coin.
Sorry, typo. That's fine.
Everyone makes
typos
mistake.
happen.
I, myself, am often known to have problems with autocorrect because it soups. Ow! That damn clam again. You laughing at me just saying it soups?
Yes, I am.
Well, it does. Autocorrect fucking soups.
I think I'm gonna get the. I think I'm gonna like Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Figma Pokemon trainer for Christmas.
Neat. Oh, I have to go back to that.
You're cutting in and out. I'm gonna exit and rejoin.
All right. So we're gonna lose half of the Ooh, he back already.
I'm back.
Already.
Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Figma Pokemon trainer for Christmas.
What are those ones that Yale keeps getting that have the big ass heads?
No, those are Nendroid. Figma are basically like SH Figure Arts, but just a little more high end. But they're like $80 each.
Yeah, no, I know it wasn't a Figma. I just couldn't remember the brand.
Oh yeah, those are Nendroid. But yeah, because the Figma Pokemon trainer looks really good. They have the one from the original games. They have Red, and then they also have Moon from Sun and Moon. I'll just get the one from Blue though.
You know what figure art I want?
What?
Freddie Mercury.
That do they actually have that?
Yes. Look up SH Figure Arts Freddie Mercury. It's a real thing. They also have figures for The Rock and some other WWE boy that I can't remember who right now.
Neat. The only SH Figure Arts I have are Mario and Luigi.
The only ones I have, and this is if we're counting Robot Spirits, which I'm not sure if it counts, are some... Wow, I forgot the name of the movie for a second. Some Pacific Rim boys.
Huh.
Oh.
But yeah, basically,
Tobin has none. That's totally fine. They're expensive usually, but if you can get your hands on one, do, because they're good boys. Or girls.
They are.
Because there are girl ones too. You don't like Pacific Rim? Why not? I've
never seen Pacific.
No, Tobin doesn't like Pacific Rim.
I know.
Just out of curiosity, though, what do you not like about them? Because they're not like my favorite movies, but I think the Jaeger designs are pretty cool, and the action set pieces are nice. They're admittedly very dumb, but the first one was a Guillermo del Toro, and I love del Toro. So
the second one of those movies came out like really early on to when I was working at the movie theater. And I just remember someone coming up and asking for Specific Rim.
How specific?
And yeah, I just thought that was fucking hilarious. Like, hey, can I get tickets to Specific Rim? Almost back when Tomb Raider was out, this like clearly foreign guy comes up and is just like, "Can I get tickets to Tom Raider?"
I will fully admit the characters are not great, but again, the action's fun. I like the designs of the Jaegers, and the first one was a Del Toro. And Del Toro is one of my favorite directors. I'm really looking forward to that Pinocchio movie he's doing. Yeah, they're not great movies, but also Transformers movies aren't great. But I still own the Studio Series, boys.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get this star and probably fail. But then I'm gonna end this. So why don't you just stick around for that? And that's all you have to do.
I can do that.
Ian, how do I do a backflip?
Like quickly press back and jump.
Not quickly enough.
We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys. Catch me in the tub a quarter 2:30. I'm Tommy, I'm Ethan, and I'm Jerome. Here's a one.
To the blonde boy
zone.
zone.
To the blonde boy zone.
This is really not working.
That video is just what?
Perfect.
Let me look. I'm not seeing your screen on Discord anymore.
That's odd. Application window, Super Mario. Oh, it's probably because you left.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get up the damn pirate ship.
Just crouch and turn. Yeah, do that.
Okay. I did it wrong.
Just jump.
I didn't.
What are you doing?
I can't see through the damn boat!
Just crouch and jump. It is the simplest thing.
Oh. What the hell?
God damn it, man.
There we go. I did the thing, people.
There you go. Now,
It's
do
me.
a Fortnite dance.
I swung my arms around. Is that a Fortnite?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thanks for whoever's been watching. Thanks to Tobin, Chris, and whoever else was in here for being active participants in the chat. We'll see you guys around later. Stay classy, San Diego.